I want your girlfriend for the weekend.
Betsy? How do you know Betsy?
No, I don't know Betsy. I don't know. I saw her over there in the lobby. See, my wife Donna, may she rest in peace. They look identical. I mean, they could be twins.
Walking through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there, they began to wail.
Honeymoon in Vegas is a 1992 romantic comedy film that would find critical acclaim and box office success. Nicolas Cage stars as Jack Singer, a private investigator in New York City. As his mother Bee, played by Anne Bancroft, lies on her deathbed, she makes Jack swear to her that he will never get married.
No girl can love you like I did, Jack. You'll be unhappy. Don't do it.
Mom, don't say that.
Promise me, Jack. Never.
Mom, that's a huge thing to ask. Mom! 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 Come back! I promise I won't get married!
Years later, Jack finds himself dating Betsy Nolan, a second-grade teacher in Manhattan with whom he is happily in love. Betsy wants to get married and start a family, but Jack remains reluctant. Jack laments his concerns to his friend and bookie, dentist Sally Mullers, played by John Cavadice.
I'm losing her.
Speaking of losing, you owe me 50 from the Notre Dame game.
Sally.
Yeah.
I love her.
Well, you love her. Now, that's a whole different...
Pulling over Georgetown.
You want Georgetown, you got to give 3.
Uptown, it's 2.5.
Oh, Cha-Cha, do me a favor. Go bet Uptown, huh? Jack, if you love her, then marry her. It's not the end of the world. The decline, yes, but not the end.
Finally, fearing that he might lose Betsy for good, Jack decides that they should just fly right to Las Vegas, Nevada, and get married.
Lights green.
Let's get married tomorrow. Let's just do it. Get on a plane, go to Vegas, and do it. Now.
You're serious?
I must be. My legs are paralyzed.
Oh, sweetie!
As Jack and Betsy arrive in Las Vegas, they are spotted by Tommy Corman, played by James Caan. Tommy, alongside his right-hand man Johnny Sandwich, played by Johnny Williams, is a wealthy professional gambler and a former garment businessman from New York City. He notices that Betsy bears a striking resemblance to his late wife Donna.
Look over there.
It's unbelievable.
Everything. The legs. It's Donna.
Look at all those Indian Elvises.
Yeah, they love this movie Blue Calcutta. Come here.
This is God giving you a second chance. And there's no doubt about it.
What if they marry?
Look at her. There's no way to marry.
Jack remains nervous but is still committed to getting married to Betsy during their trip. He has sent a letter inviting him to an exclusive poker game in the hotel, arranged by Tommy.
So why do you have to play poker? Let's just hang out together.
You know, relax me. It's a fast game with some yokels. I'll probably make enough to pay for the whole trip. Listen, it's right here. $1,000 in credit, so you're like covered if you get murdered on a hand. This is just a promotional thing, basically. Relax. It's 2 hours, then we get married. End of story.
I don't know.
Realizing that he has been dealt an unbeatable straight flush hand, Jack borrows $65,000.
I'll raise you 10. 25,000 more, please.
This kid's got some set of balls, am I right? My hat's off to you, kid. My shirt, too, probably, the way you play it.
Straight flush to the jack.
Only to lose to Tommy's even higher straight flush.
To the queen.
Queen.
With no way to pay the money, Tommy offers to erase Jack's gambling debt if he can spend the weekend with Betsy. Naturally, Betsy reacts with anger.
How could you put me in this position?
What do you think? I knew it was coming. I wanted this to happen. I was completely blindsided.
Jack, I still don't understand this. You went in there with $500, right? We had this whole discussion.
I had a straight flush. Hey, how you doing? Do you know what a straight flush is? It's like unbeatable.
Like unbeatable is not unbeatable.
Hey, I know that now. Okay.
Don't yell at me. I hate this place. I won't sleep with him no matter who he is.
Are you crazy? Of course not. That's not even a consideration.
No?
No.
What if he holds a gun to my head?
Betsy, he's a gambler. He's not a gangster. He was a garment center guy originally.
Oh, he was a garment center guy. Well, that's a relief.
Jack informs Sally, who tells him to take whatever deal Tommy offers.
No shit.
Hey, Sid. Jack Singer owes Tommy Corman $65 grand.
He's heard of him.
Betsy reluctantly agrees to spend the weekend with Tommy.
Here's what I think. The game was fixed.
The game was clean. He lost.
With a straight flush?
Yeah, these things happen.
Do you know what the odds are? They're like 3 billion to 1 against. I looked it up.
You looked it up.
Soon, Tommy has Betsy packing her bags to spend a few days with him in Hawaii.
Only for a few days.
Come on, you're so, blithe about this all of a sudden, like you don't give a damn!
Of course I give a damn, but this was not my idea, okay, Jack? Poker was not my idea.
Would you please stop crucifying me with this?
See my bag?
He's gonna jump all over you the second he gets
Oh,
there.
no, let him please. Jack, give me a little credit.
He'll overcome you. I mean, what happens if you start screaming? It's like a jungle over there! He probably has servants and bodyguards, and believe me, they will drug you!
His son is gonna be there, Jack. His granddaughter, Tiffany, will be there.
She knows the kid's name already.
Jack, with no way to reach her, heads back to New York City. Tommy actively courts Betsy, making it seem more and more like Jack may have lied to her about the arrangement.
Did I upset you? Because if I did,
No. I mean, you touched a nerve. Look, it's just... Jack is very complicated.
Yeah. See, I've known guys like him my whole life. I mean, decent, good guys, real good guys, but they cause a lot of heartache. I don't think you deserve that. I think you deserve a lot better.
Mother Nature put on a show yesterday as Hawaii's Mount Kilauea erupted. We have a report from Connie Wong.
Mount Kilauea, dormant for the past 8 years, erupted last night with spectacular force, and tourists alike thronged to the base of Mount Kilauea to watch nature's fury unleashed with awe-inspiring force. Government officials stressed that no one was in immediate danger from the blaze.
Jack attempts to find Tommy and Betsy in Hawaii, while Tommy tries to stall him any way he can, including with a paid-off cab driver named Mahi Mahi, played by Pat Morita.
My name Mahi.
Like the fish?
Yeah, my father was a fisherman.
My father left home when I was 5. That's why I'm named Jack. Doesn't Jack tell your mother I'm just going out to get the paper? I gotta make a couple calls.
Hey, Jack. Where you like go? Just tell me. I'll take you anywhere.
You have any idea where a guy named Tommy Corman lives?
Sure, everybody know that.
You're kidding.
Nah, this is a small island.
This is great.
Mahi Mahi, trying to stall as long as possible, drives Jack to the home of a local Indian chief named Chief Orman, played by Peter Boyle.
This can't be it. Tommy Corman lives here?
Corman? I thought you said Orman. You know, Chief Orman.
I didn't say Chief Orman. I said Tommy Corman, loud and clear. Come on. Mahaleo wakalea.
Wakalea, wakalea.
Kabluna. Kabluna.
Stealing Mahi's taxi, Jack eventually makes it to the country club where Tommy and Betsy are located, and is confronted by Tommy.
Betsy! 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 Get off me.
What the hell are you doing here? We got a deal.
You never said Hawaii. Get off me.
We never didn't say Hawaii. Look, you want to stay here? I'm fine. Or you stay the hell away from me. You give me the $65,000.
I've got it. I brought it with me.
It's bullshit.
You never wanted the money. You wanted her!
Sally helps bail Jack out of jail, and Mahi decides to help Jack find Betsy.
Jack.
Good luck, brother.
Thanks.
Hey, always remember, ho'opuka ina alelo mai kai, vale no mai hao bahao. It means always have the good words come out of your mouth.
That just doesn't help me at all, but I appreciate the thought.
Jack hopes to get to Betsy and marry her before it is too late. This movie was filmed from August to November of 1991 in New York City, Las Vegas, and Kauai in Hawaii. The film was initially rated R for language, and it was edited to instead receive a PG-13 rating. There are many scenes in the movie where you could hear that they dubbed over an F word. One of James Caan's most iconic roles was in the 1972 classic film The Godfather. That was directed by Francis Ford Coppola, who is Nicolas Cage's uncle. Writer and director Andrew Bergman denied that the character of Chief Orman, played by Peter Boyle, was based on Marlon Brando.
Do you find Chief Orman attractive?
You're a striking-looking figure.
He claimed that he originally wanted Raymond Burr for the role because he loved that oddball stunt casting and no one would expect Raymond Burr in a comedy movie. However, the director said after 10 minutes on the phone, he could tell that Raymond Burr had no sense of humor for the role. This movie is filled with ample amounts of music from Elvis Presley. The soundtrack also includes many songs recorded by Elvis Presley that are covered by other artists, including Billy Joel, Amy Grant, Travis Tritt, and more. There are several Elvis Presley references throughout the film. Little Elvis was played by a then 6-year-old Bruno Mars, who would find widespread acclaim as a singer in the 2010s. Nicolas Cage would go on to be married to Elvis Presley's daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, in the early 2000s. Released August 28, 1992, this movie was a box office hit. Honeymoon in Vegas grossed $35.2 million, opening at number 1 at the box office and staying in the top 10 for 5 weeks. Critics were generally favorable to the film, and Siskel and Ebert both gave this movie thumbs up. My mother bought this movie on VHS when it was relatively new. I would say 1994 or so. I remember she put it on one night and I laid on the couch and I watched the entire thing with her. I was probably only 6 years old or so, and I loved it. In fact, this might be the very first Nicolas Cage movie that I ever saw. Our local video store that predated Blockbuster Video actually had someone dressed in a white flying Elvis suit to promote the VHS release of this movie in 1993. This movie really works. James Caan is great as always, and he was actually the bigger star at the time the movie was released. He received top billing over Nicolas Cage. Sarah Jessica Parker was in her mid-20s when this movie was filmed, and she looks fantastic. Of course, Nicolas Cage is classic Nicolas Cage in this film, and I like to think of this movie as one of my early 1990s personal favorites. I highly recommend the 1992 comedy romance film, Honeymoon in Vegas.
Shall I stay? Would it be